project that's overdue for our friends Ian and Katie Heffelfinger, aka Heff. They got married a while ago, and for a wedding present we offered to make them furniture of some kind they wanted. And we kept meaning to get together. Time got away, and then with the virus thing, sent them a note the other day thinking about what to do with what I think will be a gorgeous piece of walnut. All that burl in there. This is the cutoff from the piece I used for Deb's live edged sideboard table. I think maybe an end table. So Heff, Katie, sorry it took so long. We're getting started. I'm thinking there's a number of ways to try to use this piece. I don't think a live edge in any of these would really work well. I think the best way to get the most out of this piece is an oval and make an end table. Experiment with putting some foci in there and use a string and see what kind of an oval shape we could do to maximize use of that piece of wood. And I think for legs, I believe legs out of that guy. And then I think for strength, I need a little tray part way down. Maybe out of that, there's a little burl in there. Axis would be, and just taking an initial guess. Well, that's not a bad height. That little table that Deb designed. And that height's 21. This was the extra leg I made for Deb's table. Get 3 out of this piece. I think we're good so far. You decide exactly where the legs would go, get the dimensions for the tray. And I'm thinking basically the shape would be a mirror of the curves, some idea of the leg, and from there and these measurements I can try to get the tray done. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and make the legs and then finalize the actual shape of the tray. Pretty close. Since I'm keeping squares coming down from the top of the table and where the tray intersects it, it's really critical to get exactly in the middle. Find out once we try to turn it around whether it gets symmetrical. 3/8 inch deep, 1/2 inch diameter tenon, and we'll just work the top down from there. Close. I do want the square to meet the tray, but overall I'm okay with this. Marked one of these guys out, and we'll just make sure it passes the straight face test. close. Still in the good enough zone, I think. Go ahead and cut out the corners for these lead ends and then establish what I think will be a little concave set of curves. See how that looks. All right. Use a batten trick. I can believe that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and chop off both ends on the table. Gorgeous Sunday morning. Just got back from a really nice sale. And wrap up the Heffs table. All right. If I did that right, should come out sort of centering into. Clamp them against it, run the pocket screws in, then the tray comes up.
Would it help you if I studied the leg instead, or?
No, that's perfect. If you can just hold that.
Okay.
Idea is bring this up here. Stick the right side up for the first time. That's kind of cool. Roughly what I was hoping for. To Katie and Heff. Love. Finally better. I really want to see what this grain does. All right, hope the battery holds out because this is the fun part I've been looking forward to ever since picking out this piece of wood for Katie and Heff. Yeah. Pretty happy with it. And for finding